Hey, this is Beat Up. I'm back, here with an all new episode of Clearing Out My Head. Where have I been, you ask? Let's just say I've been swamped here the last couple of months, which I will share with you in these next couple of episodes. Time seems like it's been flying. I can't believe that we're already in October. Even though fall is one of my favorite times of the year, I feel that summer went way too fast, and I'm not a fan of winter too much. That's funny. I've lived in Ohio all my life, and I'm not a fan of winter. Who knew? I guess I've just lived to tolerate it, just like Ohio drivers. Anyways, one of the other reasons I like fall so much is that my birthday falls in it. My birthday is in September. Now, I didn't do anything spectacular this year, as I have in the past. Now, in previous years, I've gone to different restaurants where I've had birthday coupons, and I've used them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Usually I will start with IHOP at breakfast for free pancakes. Then I would go to a local restaurant here in Columbus named the Spaghetti Warehouse at lunch for a free spaghetti or lasagna entree. Finally, my family would take me to Buffalo Wild Wings or Longhorn for wings or steak at dinner time. But like I said, this year was different. I used a few of my coupons, but because of the change in my eating habits, I couldn't do it like I usually could. So instead of having breakfast at IHOP, I made breakfast for myself at home. My wife took me to O'Charlie's for lunch, and then she picked up Red Robin for dinner on the way home. Then we celebrated my birthday at Iron Chef with my whole family a few days later. Plus, I was on vacation on top of all that, which was great because a couple days after my birthday, I took a trip back up to Cleveland to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yes, I know, I was just there in August, but they had a Members Appreciation Day, so I decided I wanted to check it out to see what it was all about. But besides returning to the Hall of Fame, I decided to visit somewhere in Cleveland that I had wanted to for quite a while. I stopped by the Cleveland campus of the Ohio Media School and finally met Linda, the National Employer Relations Representative, in person. Trust me, that's not her only title, but we had a great conversation. And if we both would have had more time, I think we would have had talked all day. Meeting her after the many messages we have sent back and forth was nice. As I said, the Rock Hall was excellent, and even though I had just been there, it was nice to walk through it again and see everything. They were doing things for members throughout the day and night, like a scavenger hunt, live music and presentations, and fireworks. Now, I didn't stay for the fireworks since I had to drive back to Columbus, but it was cool to hang out as long as I did. All in all, September was a good but busy month, as is October is turning out to be the same. But I will save that story for the next episode. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Clearing Out My Head. Don't forget you can listen to Clearing Out My Head on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Stitcher. You can check out my podcast page on Anchor at Clearing Out My Head, where you can listen to past episodes, check out my social media links, or leave me a message. But until next time, this is B-Dub. Thanks for listening, and I hope you will join me next time as I continue with Clearing Out My Head.